Good morning and welcome. Happy Friday. Playing Sid Meier Civilization 6 as Nubia, continuing our conquest of the world, so to speak. We are at turn 335 out of 500 and 1914 AD. Excuse me. We currently, if you look down at it's easier to show you on the lower right map, although that's very hard to see. We've got quite a bit of the world in our grasp. However, there are still 6 other civilizations out there. We're currently at war with 3 of them. So it's an interesting dynamic going on right now, whether I can actually catch up, have enough time to defeat all these other civilizations, because the 3 that I'm not at war with, well, 2 of the 3 that I'm not at war with, I really haven't investigated how close or how far they are from me. So it's going to be an interesting battle. We're at war with Japan right now, and going to be taking over their city, or cities. It's kind of ironic because I was very, very friendly with Japan, and they were very good to me, but it's a conquest victory, and so be it. And I'm also attacking at the same time Congo. Why is he? I'm trying to figure out why he's even out there. That's what happens when you'll play continuously through. It's like, oh my gosh. And I appreciate, the understanding that I wasn't able to stream yesterday. I had an appointment. But we're ready to go today. One of the things that I've noticed is as my war weariness goes on, and as, I gather up cities that aren't very happy with me because I've just taken them over, is I have a great, great need for amenities. So that's one of the things that I've been trying to do with my builders, is trying to find these amenities. And can't see it. Although I've toyed with the idea of putting a camera view in. I'm not really sure where I put it, because generally they're in the corners of the screen, and in Civilization you kind of need those corners. I got space trace boosted. I've been toying with the idea of a camera. And I have one of the largest cups in my possession, filled with tea this morning. And it's just one of those mornings. I've completed the quest for Auckland. I got an envoy, a boost. These guys need food and amenities. All these cities, there's 10 cities that say they need amenities. And I guarantee you they're all just sitting at +1, or -1. I did get a great person. A great general. We'll see what he can do for me. I think I'm going to build I could start working on my projects. This is one of the cities that has they have a hold on, thinking. Yeah, let's go ahead and start building. They have this space area, satellites where I can build. And sorry, my brain just lost what the heck that was. What that tile improvement was called. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be like that today. You will build. Build a lighthouse. Although I'm probably never gonna. Is this guy on a legit? Yeah, he is on a legit. You always have to. It's funny if you don't pay attention, to your cities and stuff. Now it's like I'm gonna build on this coast. It turned out to be a lake. There's absolutely no place for your things, your ships to go. What are you at? You need housing like in the worst possible way. Let's build a sewer here. Tula. Yeah, see all these amenities are at -1. Tula is one of those cities I recently captured, so I want to make sure that everything... Nope. Repair outer defenses. It's only one turn, so it's not that big of a deal. Is everything repaired on this city? Nope. This is my one bomber, my jet bomber. I probably should do more, but I'll get around to it. This B-52. Looks like a B-2. Or maybe it is. So my general will grant 1 promotion level and 100% combat experience to a military land unit. I'm gonna bring him up and join this army. Give them an even bigger boost. Going with production. He built there, so let's see. Go out here to Wales and get some more luxury resources. Again, trying to find as many of those as possible. Eesh. I don't see any that are readily available. Bonus resources I could go for. Strategic resource, let's go for that. Go for coal. My missile cruisers. Wonderful damage. Here on the giving end as opposed to the receiving end. Any bonus? strategic. Bonus. Strategic. I don't see anything, so let's go ahead and go for iron. Bonus. I'm kind of tapped out, I guess, on amenities. I mean, the only way I'm going to get any more is by, you know, taking over other people's countries. So see, now I'm justified. Because I'm providing for my citizens. Still won't stop, you know, me from getting called a warmonger and a whole bunch of other names. A lot of history just kind of lying around. And like I said, I'm currently attacking. You've seen me attack Japan, you've seen me attack Congo. I'm also at war with the Aztecs because it's going to sound, you know, typical of civilization, but I was attacking. They got in my way. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to you know, get to them this turn in a way that I can actually defeat them. But I'll get this city. And that city is just on fire. I mean, big time burning. So I've captured that city. So my next one. Probably Tokyo. But this guy gets promoted. We'll give him Lolly. Or her. Could be her. Housing. Yes. Amenities. Oh, well, there's only one city that needs amenities. So, you know, I'm getting there. I'm slowly but surely trying to keep my people happy. We don't want, you know, partisans or anybody to try and come after me. How are you doing? You're still -1 then. Okay on housing. Let's see. Let's go with I know that's not really any. I mean, I have all these faith points, and I don't know what to do with them because I didn't have a religion. probably could have used him for other things previously, but in my mind, if I can't develop a religion, it kind of just goes in the background. And I didn't get the opportunity to get a great prophet in time. So it just kind of went in the back. Tula. Let's kind of just spend the 7 turns to give you some more housing. Warsaw, is everything healed up? Nope. Repair the outer defenses. Now I've got to do some repair work on the city I just captured. Send my envoys out. Hattusa is mine. Auckland is mine. Granada is mine. When I say mine, I'm suzerain of those facilities. Stockholm, mine. Jerusalem, mine. Seoul is mine. I had been putting envoys towards Kandy. Let's go with. I mean, if I can get Buenos Aires onto my side, that will help me in my war against Congo, because right now I'm kind of having to go around them. My artillery corps will come round to go there. I think I should be able to fire from there. My air attack. Hold on. Yeah, let's do that. Air attack against the city. And then we follow it up with the Stonewall Horsemen. Sorry, delay. Generally, when there's a delay when I'm attacking a city, it means I'm gonna take it over. But I get antsy. Like, come on! But now we're starting to take over Congo. Now he can come in and give me a rest and repair. Keep that city. And obviously we're going to do some repairs on that one. What is that? Is that another Japanese city that kind of snuck by, or an Aztec city maybe? What is that? Buenos Aires trader. I have to go investigate. Needs order. Come ashore. We'll build a pasture here. This battleship. Keep sending them up the coast, and there's the United States up there. Do I dare go for 4 against me? You know, I said earlier in one of my earlier episodes that when everybody was declaring me a warmonger, I could make peace with them. Because I'm not currently in a position to really attack them No, I'm not. You know what? I'm going to own it. I'm going to have the world against me. And, you know, demands just make you my next target. So... But, you know, you do you, Australia. I would accept this gift. I'm not giving you a gift. Although, well, I mean, really, what's the difference? Well, I guess gifts improve your relationship, but, you know, gifts or demands. No, I'm not doing it, Alexander. Oh, I know. Your rippling muscles are just not, you know, not doing it for me this morning. Alexander made peace with Nan Madal. I believe that's a city-state. So, promotion for the mechanized infantry. We will give them battle cry. Promotion for this mechanized infantry. We'll give them battle cry. I have another trade route, so I now have... I can build 6 more trade routes, but I don't know. Food, housing, amenities, sure. Yeah, we knew that was coming. Let's see. Why not? Why not? I mean, not that I'll ever use it. But, why not? Just in case. Never know. So my naturalist, see, where can he go? I don't really see... Must be on a valid national park title. I don't know that I have any of those yet. Is there any pillaging? No, it doesn't look like there's any pillaging that I need to fix nearby. Any amenities? Maybe? Please? No? That one's just outside of my reach, I think. Let's go over here to the quarry then. Well, now we'll move this rocket artillery to here. Sure. Let's plant some trees. Save the environment. Plant some trees. Ah, I just saw that. The pillaged. Roar! Missed it. Oh. Send somebody else over there. Doggone it. Who is that? Oh, it's America. How did they get a city all the way down here? And why is a better question. I mean, that's so disconnected from... It looks like that they are north of Congo. So they went through Congo just to build a city down there. Meh. I can declare colonial war against him. Sure.
If I must choose between righteousness and peace, I choose righteousness.
Your definition and mine are obviously different. Oh no. I've declared war against. And now the city-states declare war against each other. Lava strikers. I kind of really needed to scout this area out, but I'm actively scouting, I guess, is the proper term. And the reason why I'm kind of going after that that American city over here is I don't want to have basically a snake in the grass. I don't want to have somebody who is behind what I consider to be my lines. And if I take over all these Congo cities and conquer Congo, then I'll have this one city behind me that I'll have to go back and take care of when I try and defeat the United States. Stop. Come down here and fix everything down here. I need little reminders. The world is, I mean, and it's part of it. The world is, I've conquered so much of the world. There's so many things for me to think about at this point that it can be a bit overwhelming. This is why people have, you know, staffs, I guess. Anything I can... Doesn't look like it. We'll go ahead and get some more coal. I wanted him to go with the army. Where did I put the army? Oh, there's the army. And now we granted promotion to that army, to tank army. Great hammer. Those really build those guys up. Grab some copper. Needs to come up to, say, here. Can't quite see anything yet. The shoreline. So he gets his promotion, which will give him breakthrough, which is an additional attack if he has extra movement left. Oops, hold on. Yeah, okay. So the lava strikers are healed. I mean, I can see the border there, so it's not like it's... I don't know where their cities are. I just don't know how big they are, what kind of defenses I'm looking at. There's one. So I've maxed out my civilization tree, so I'm just kind of stuck on future tech. So let's, huh? Capitalism. A lot of I can go for totally. I can't even say it. It's more of a combat thing. Let's do that. Not that I personally believe in that, but for game purposes, we play to our strength. You're okay. You actually have... Yay, you're even on amenities! Oh my gosh! That's so exciting. Can't believe that actually happened. I kind of just want to have one. Just in case things get really out of hand. Loads. Let's see. How are you doing? You're -1 amenities, so let's give you a entertainment complex. Out in the tundra. So maybe it's a ski resort. Everything healed up here? Yeah. We could use some more help, so let's do that. Now I'm gonna have a target. I like how the bomber makes that huge loop. As if it needed to, gain momentum or something. Missile cruiser's all healed up. I don't think he can reach from that position, but we'll run him up there just to see if I don't think he has extra. Go for fish. Fish are always cool. Anytime you can get food. What can we do with you? Just come ashore and see what happens. Interesting to note that other than the ones I'm in direct contact with, Congo and Japan, I've not seen anybody else who wants to kind of step up. Oh, the battleship. I didn't notice that before. That. There are American troops coming down. More amenities. Who says declared war on Hong Kong? I'm no longer suzerain of Jerusalem. Everybody makes peace with Jerusalem, blah, blah, blah. Hong Kong apparently joined somebody else, and now they're on my list. And a great scientist. Excellent. Oh, and I get to name the battleship. These are always fun. The name of the battleship is the Desert Victory, because that's what you need for a name for a battleship. The Desert Victory. Sure, why not? He just built a spy. Okay, amenities, okay, housing. Build an aerodrome here. You know what? No, I changed my mind. The Eiffel Tower. Excuse me. I think I can afford to have a few of my cities work on world wonders. And keeping in that vein, right there. You're going to need housing here shortly. You are at -1 on amenities, and I really can't do anything about it. You need to grow your city just a little bit more. Just under that threshold. Do some repair work. Bomb with the jet bomber. Come in with the tank. Infantry. Oh, that's alright. That's alright. Baltimore! Yay! Sorry, Bmore. Gonna have to rough you up a little bit. I could take it. Now my scientist, what can he do? He grants 3,000 production towards any space race project construction. Okay. That'll be helpful. And I've just launched a satellite. It's the first condition for a science victory. But what it also does is it reveals the entire map. And now I get to see that when as if you've heard me talk about this in previous episodes, I never know what the map is going to be. I always use a random map, but this shows me now that the world is just one big continent. It's an oddly shaped continent, but it is one big continent. But now I am... I may be able to get a space victory before I even get... Before I can even get to my conquest victory. That would be weird, considering how much effort I put into that. Space was always kind of like, you know, in the background kind of thing. I am going to... Can't remember. I can't remember. I'm going to send it to the home city and do some counter espionage. I think it was my capital where I had the issue before. Yeah, you need some problems. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, okay. It's only one turn. That's okay. Builder? I'll go. That? That's village. Whatever, and fix that. Not sure where this builder was going. Just kind of sitting out there in the middle of the water. Are you taking a luxury vacation or something? Come on. Alright, I have... that encampment there could be a problem. Unless I take over this city here, where this guy is, great scientist, and then try and come in from a more northwesterly direction and hope that that encampment actually belongs to Quango. Do that. I don't want to get in a position where I'm stuck between a city and an encampment who both can bomb me at the same time. I sent the submarine up here to kind of see what I could see, but now with the satellite I can see everything. So this is where Alexander is. Way up on the peninsula there. See what else we got here. That is where the Aztecs are. And then Australia is over here. Now I have a pretty good idea on how I need to move to attack. Move the marine back over this way. See if there's anything in the water that I need to take care of. There will be no more deals. There will be no more peace. The only question is, does the world end in fire? Or with me actually leaving the planet? Ouch. And that mechanized infantry took a beating. I'm actually friendly with Alexander. I find that so hard to believe. Excuse me. Although he does like a good war. So, okay, so the next thing I can build. Oh, that's right. I put that scientist there, a great scientist there, so it gave a huge boost to anything that I would do for the space race. So, building the moon landing is only going to take me one turn. That is such a bonus. If you can grab that scientist. I believe that was Isaac Asimov. Because it commits so many production resources, bonuses, to that. And it really does, it advances the space race so far. Your account of, wow, you need some, definitely need some -2, no. I don't want it, excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't want it to be too far out of hand. You're okay there. I could build a harbor. I would like a harbor. Sure. It's a small city. It's a gold boost, which I really need to do. Try and keep my gold up. Same for you. Ooh, +3. Yeah. Take all the gold boosts I can get. You're -2 on amenities, so let's... if we can do something about that. I can make the people happy. Do repairs on that city. Okay, so bring in the jet bomber. Down here and grab a luxury resource. Soften up those defenses a bit. Machine gun up. Go there. So now I think I can take this city. Yes. That's helpful because I won't have to run that guy back to heal up. How did you not one-shot that small city, that small boat? Oh my God! We'll keep this city. Do some repairs. you heal. Although I think I want to move you here. Make you probably not far enough, but as far as I can get you. I can heal up there. Pounding away. Using my lightning arrows. You've heard me talk about them before. They are fully upgraded, promoted. 7 promotions. Awesome. Gotta love it. Take out that U.S. troop. Let's see. Salt, a luxury resource. Why can I not, Oh, it's a district that's on fire. I have to repair the district. Okay. Oh, chop down the tree. It's odd that that barbarian settler is in that encampment. Being a submarine, you kind of can hide from most other units. They kind of, the naval units have to be pretty much on top of you before they can see what's going on.
The industrial heart of Germany practically stopped beating. Hardly anyone worked, hardly anything ran. The population of the Ruhr area had to be supported by the rest of the country.
The rural valley. Wonder. We get to launch our Apollo rocket. May not be, but in my world it is. Apollo 13 is now heading for the moon. Wish I was on it. Just kind of looking around. Anything. Nothing, but let's go for where there's bonus resource. My trade routes increased again. Food, amenities. Only 4 cities need amenities, that's not bad. I don't see anything here that's entirely pressing, although over here. Furs are a luxury resource, that's helpful. And now I need to repair my workshop. I need to do some work. They got pillaged, and now it's time to like clean up the mess more than anything else. So I will now start working on basically start working on the Mars project. I have other cities that have spaceports. I don't think they've completed building yet. Need some housing. Can I do anything for housing for you? Doesn't look like it. Oh, the neighborhoods. Do the neighborhoods. +5 +6. +6. We'll build. Yard. Yeah, let's build the ship. Hey, the Waltzing Matilda has stopped. The music. Start rebuilding the city center. Use my Civic. At this point, it really doesn't matter, does it? I'm not in dire need of anything, although building these, yeah, let's do professional sports. Distract the citizens when you can. We'll go for fascism. Because it gains me +4 on combat strength. My people are enthusiastic. I'm sure they are. Not. I get another military policy. There's actually 2 new ones now. One is accumulate 25% less war weariness than usual, which is really... that will help me with the amenities problem as well. I'm going to replace... native conquest. Anything new on the economic side? I don't need the campus adjacency bonuses anymore. I can use that. 100% gold yield from commercial hubs, which is nice. And we'll go liberalism for the amenities. +1 amenities to all cities with at least 2 specialty districts. Diplomatic, the new one is called gunboat diplomacy. It's open borders with all city-states, and then I'm earning +4 influence per turn. Change now. Charismatic leader. And then we have our wildcard policies. I am building Great General, Great Engineer, Great Scientist again. +4 to that. So, big changes, not only in our government, but in the policies as well, to kind of give me that final for the end victory. Not sure why the stream paused there, but sorry about that. He can go. Submarine kind of hanging out there. bring him down here and promote him. I should have checked and see what he gets promoted to. Probably a nuclear sub. Counting on Tokyo. And artillery can't fire. Can the Great Hammer? It always seems like this unit happens to be in the area whenever a city falls recently. And again, the Great Hammer falls. And in my head, I have two musical songs going right now. Maxwell Silverhammer from the Beatles and Waiting for the Hammer to Fall by Queen. They can city strike. How quickly they turn on you. Wiped them out too. We'll definitely keep Tokyo. Out of all the things, I mean, there's so much in this game already, and there's so much to do and so much to see and experience. Out of all the things that I've ever wanted in a Civilization game, was to have Godzilla just kind of randomly appear. Although he would be so underpowered, I think, but or overpowered. It's a split decision on that because he would have to be. I mean, Godzilla never got beaten by. I can upgrade him to modern armor. He deserves it. Godzilla never got beaten by the military. Ever. Well, never. Godzilla, let's just put it in plainer terms. Godzilla never got beaten by anything. But the idea of Godzilla, coming in and for 5 turns or whatever, just wrecking havoc over the entire world. I know it's probably one of those things where, in practicality, it would be so horrible. You've constructed this designed city or civilization, and all of a sudden Godzilla shows up and just wipes out so many different things. Yay, Baltimore! I'm sorry, but Baltimore should automatically have crabs as a resource. It's just a random thought. And if any of my friends up in Firaxis are listening, if you can make it happen, it would be great. You guys do a great job. They really do. I mean, but Civilization has been around for quite some time now, and I'm not going to say that they perfected it as much as it's their baby, so they know they're very protective of it, and rightly so. Well, we're gonna sleep with it. Maybe another entry point. Now I can take over the United States. Just out of my reach, okay. Well, then we'll have to rebase. Battleship around to the other side. You can heal. Think about it. Wouldn't it be awesome to have Godzilla in the game? I mean, he never in real life. He never in the movies overextends his welcome. Let's say. Um, he's never there for like a year. So, in game terms, it probably wouldn't be. It wouldn't be advantageous. I think it would just be cool. And how would they animate him? Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, get off my Godzilla kick. I'm never gonna get off my Godzilla kick, but I will get off my Godzilla kick for this particular game. All games could be made better with Godzilla. Another trade route. Need food. Need amenities. Need housing now. Everybody needs housing now. Wow, okay. What just happened? You're gonna make me spend turns on building neighborhoods, aren't you? You. Now you're in a position to attack. This builder can go. Nothing needs to be repaired around here, so let's go over here. Go to the lumber yard. I'm gonna have to get a troop. Wow, just devastating. Heal. I have really nowhere for you to go. Get you back on land. Farms are always good. Build a farm wherever you can, I guess. Check rolling. Choose the next civic, which will be... Go with capitalism. I have so much faith. Joke, but keep repairing. Have you build? Well, let's see. Go ahead and work on the neighborhood, I guess. I mean, at this. It looks like I'm going to have to do that. Return 343 in 1920 AD. It's odd that I would have to do that, but okay. Two. gold. I have so many units that could be upgraded, but I just don't have the money to do it. City center here. You. Okay. This spot. Oh, I want him to. I want him to stay put. And I want him to protect. It was the industrial zone that got hit last time, right? Protect the industrial zone. American Apostle. What is that? Oh, Congo. Trying to sneak in. So this artillery corps goes there. No, no. All right. One shot at him. Will be no peace. Yeah. You can be disappointed. If there was a way for you to surrender, I'd let you do that. Oh. I must say, Congo is definitely putting up a bigger fight, it seems like to me. Sorry, no. Than what Russia did, and I was kind of expecting more of a fight from Russia. Modern armor. These guys are fast, strong, and pretty powerful. Pretty devastating. Here. Rocket artillery to come down here. The Great Hammer. Can't get a city without the Great Hammer. Apparently, it's a new rule that I just created. Plow through these. A great person. A great admiral. Kind of running out of great people. Need more housing. Need more amenities. No idea where you're going. Why are you going? Oh, I see. I was an inadvertent click. My Great Admiral triggers. It has nothing to trigger. Oh. Great Admiral wasn't as great as he thought he was. We got plenty of food. Build a spy. Build a temple. Why not? Why not? Some of the defenses on these cities, I just noticed, like 103, 106. I don't think anybody's going to catch me. Other than time. Time is the great equalizer. I could go +6 here, but I'm not going to lose all that production. Or there, for that matter. We'll do +5 over here. Oh, everything repaired? Everything good? Nope. Build a mine here. Have you repair this? We like everything neat and tidy. We can pound on those defenses. And now, yeah, he gets promoted to a nuclear submarine. I don't know if I want to spend 155 just to be able to launch nukes. Back over here. Ooh. There's a barbarian ship over there. My battleship named Desert Victory. I'm sorry, that amuses me. It's just an odd name for a ship. I do need to send a unit over and take over Cleveland. Who can give me the most gold? Still looks like Auckland. Repeat that trade route. Modern armor. Yeah. Not quite enough to take it over. Maybe this mechanized infantry can. Yes. Oh, and I captured a unit. Probably another builder. I sometimes wonder why they don't flee. While I'm thinking about it. want to keep this city? Sure. I very rarely raid a city. Raise a city, I should say. Repair the power plant, and that will get that back up to full. We'll do repairs there. We'll do repairs in Baltimore. Well, put him in a position. Begin bombing runs there, because I think that's going to be the next city to fall in Congo, or at least my next target. Stonewall Horsemen. Grab that city. Do you hear the cheering? Yay! They're so happy to be taken over by me. I mean, who wouldn't be? Keep that city. We will continue repairs there. I'll start doing repairs there. Is new government available? Communism. Land units gain +4 defense strength. Nah. Just don't need it. Don't need it. Alpine Giant. See how you do up close and personal. Not that well. Artillery. No, you can't see over that. Alright. Great person gets activated again. Missile cruiser. I think I'm going to bring him up to Philadelphia now. Keep softening up Cleveland here. Hold on. Back here. Oh, I didn't even see that. Alright. Hold up. For a moment. I can build. Do I already have something there? Don't. Plant trees. Sure, why not? Okay. We are now at turn 345 out of 500. It's 1924 AD. I'm going to stop here. I've kind of hit my self-imposed time limit on how long I want these episodes to be. But we're in a great position. We are still at war with, well, now we're at war with 4 different Congo, United States, Aztec, and Japan. I have been denounced by Australia, and Alexander's kind of neutral. And I think the reason he's neutral is because 1, he likes a good fight, and 2, he's not anywhere close to me. Check our world rankings. I'm leading in science. I'm now leading in culture, and I'm leading in domination, obviously. But I'm probably leading in culture because of all the, again, and it's one of those things where even in religious victory, I'm 4th there, but I think that's purely by what I've taken over. It's not anything that I've actively gone for. check the score. The score is probably, the score is getting a little out of hand at this point. Mainly just because of the domination that I've done. I have, look at the details really quick. Yeah, my empire is huge. I have a bunch of great people. Technology is great. The wonders that I've been able, early in the game, if you remember, couldn't even build a wonder because everybody else kept building them before me. But now they did all the hard work. I'm just taking the benefits. And I am well on my way to a science victory as well. I need to build 1, 2, 3 improvements, and then I will establish my Martian colony and get a science victory. The question is, am I going to beat up everybody before I get there? So, I hope you've enjoyed. We'll be back here Monday. I believe Monday. Yep, Monday, 9 o'clock. Don't forget, Monday is also Eclipse Day. So depending on where you live, check that out. Make sure you use the proper safety for your eyes. But it's going to be a really fun time in the United States. If you're overseas, thank you for watching. But I'm sorry, no eclipse for you. Not right now.